Hey yo, what's going on guys? Your boy Glyzzi back again with another video, and today I'm gonna be giving away everything you need to know in order to be smooth as a baby's bottom when it comes to building in Fortnite. That's right, I'm gonna be talking about secrets and tips that nobody has mentioned before. So if you guys want to be smooth as butter, go ahead and stick around till the end. With that being said, if you enjoyed the video today, remember to leave a like down below and subscribe for more content. And if you want a chance to 1v1 me or play with me, be in any of my videos, who knows? Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Glyzzi. It's right there, Glyzzi. But anyways, let's get smooth with it. Alright guys, so I'm going to be giving you some pointers on how to become a smooth builder in Fortnite. You know, clean up that gameplay, make everything look a little more fluent. But with that being said, this is like something a lot of people are interested in and want to become a smooth builder. Make everything look more in control when they're playing. Now, I'm going to get the big thing out of the way first before we get into the tips, is that if you don't have custom binds or play claw or anything like that, you're not going to be able to be a smooth builder because you have to always have your thumbs on your right and left stick, not one or the other. You need your thumbs always on the right or left stick no matter what you're doing, because if I have to take my thumb off to jump for a 90 right, this is not good, right? Look how stiff it looks. It makes you stop for a second because you're not constantly moving this to keep up with your character. And same goes for your left stick. I'll get into this one later, but movement is super important in making your gameplay look smooth. But that's the first thing, is you need to be able to keep your thumbs on both sticks at all times. If you can't do that, I would suggest either getting paddles, custom binds, or a claw. Alright guys, now that we got that out of the way and we know we always need to keep our thumbs on the sticks, we get into our first tip, which is your sensitivity. Now, there's a big myth that goes around in the community that you need a slow sensitivity in order to be a smooth builder, and this is not true. You just need a sensitivity that you're comfortable with. It does not need to be slow. That might just be easier for some people, but to prove that right now, I'm actually going to crank my sensitivity up. As you can see, I already play max sense, and I'm going to put it on maybe like a 2.0. As you can see, like, it's not the smoothest in the world because I don't play on it, but you get the gist, right? I can kind of control it to make my gameplay look smooth. So your sensitivity is not a big factor in being able to be a smooth builder, it's just how well you can control it. So go ahead and find a sensitivity that you're comfortable with and able to move around fast with and move slow with. You just want to find something that you can control at a comfortable pace for you. Alright guys, now that we got our thumbs on the sticks and sensitivity we're comfortable with, we can get into our next tip, which is our movement. Now, movement is super crucial in being a smooth builder. You need great movement or just be like an above average control of your movement in order to do this. This is why you see a lot of controller players picking up this play style rather than keyboard mouse, because we do have that 360 movement that they do not have. And to break this down, we're going to use the side jump for example first, because we want this movement to help us flow into the moves and make them look in unison rather than split apart and slow down our flow of everything. So if we do a side jump with bad movement, right, like that, we do them bad movement, we spend a lot of the time on the ground right here or running. So if I land right here, I have to run all the way over here, and it breaks up the moves and it makes it look choppy, as to where if we used good movement, we're barely spending any time on the ground and it makes them flow, as those two side jumps are meant to be one move. And this could be seen with other things, right? So if I want to do a protected wall into this right here, I can do it fast, right, and make it look like it's two separate moves. Like, these don't look together when I do it like that. But if you use your movement to allow them to flow together, it looks like they were meant to be. So I'll do that one more time. As you can see, the movement's used in different ways. With the side jump, it's used to minimize our time on the ground, as where with this move right here, we use our movement to maximize our time on the ground to help us flow into that better. So what you want to do is just master your movement if you want to become a smoother builder. Alright, now that you guys understand we need good movement to be a smooth builder, we're going to get into the next topic, which is editing. Now this is a weird one to cover because there isn't too much editing that goes on when we're talking about smooth gameplay or that play style. But when it does, players are able to make it flow and look as of one. And there's one big trick we could use while doing that, and we're going to use this retake for example. Right? As you can see, that was pretty smooth. That wasn't my smoothest, but the way we're able to accomplish that is by delaying our edits. delaying our, it's more like delaying our confirms rather than the edits, right? So when I go here for the double edit, we'll show off the double edit, right? I go here and here, and I'm all the way at the top already, ready to go into my next move. Same with here. I select them, but I don't confirm till I'm at the top about to hit my head, so I could go right into the next one. Same here, until I'm about to land, I don't confirm. So one more time, we go here, here, we confirm right at the last second, so we could go straight into our next move. As to where if we were to do it fast, we're stuck running for a second, right? And doing other things rather than keeping it one motion. So that's why we want to delay our confirm, so that it keeps everything fluent as one motion. And another way that you're able to do this is to have small crosshair movements. Because even if we delay our motions, right, but we have big crosshair movements, it won't look smooth. So that's another thing we need to practice. We need to practice our tight crosshair movements. And that's why we wanted a sensitivity we were comfortable with and able to control, so that we could have these small crosshair movements when it comes to editing. Alright, now that you guys understand what it takes to be a smooth player, I'm going to give you one last tip before I go, and that is adapting to the playstyle. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if you want to be a smooth builder, you got to do smooth builds, smooth edits. Don't go out there trying to do stuff a fast editor or fast playstyle will do. It's pretty self-explanatory. So if I want to be a smooth player, right, I'm not going to go out there and throw it beats cones everywhere. Like that move's just not meant for a smooth playstyle. It's too jerky. If I want to be smooth, I might go out there and do something a little more methodical, you know, like this, and slow it down and just utilize my movement, right? That's what you want to do. And the best advice I could give you for this is go out there and look up smooth players. A couple are like BH Poetic, BH Motion. Those are some smooth players. If you want smooth retakes, go ahead and watch their gameplay and break it down for yourself. But again, don't do stuff that like Psycho and LD would be doing. Don't go out there and try to do this if you want to be smooth. Like, it's not gonna look good. Like, as you can see, it's meant to be fast, it's not meant to be smooth. And this goes for everything, not just your retakes, your 90s too. Don't go out there and try to do like fast 90s. Slow it down and make them smooth if that's the play style you want. You got to get in the habit of playing that way if that's your play style you want. Even with your kills, don't go out here and try to like world star people with like 50 edits, right? It's not gonna look good if you want to be smooth. Maybe be more creative and put them in a beats box and use your movement and stuff. Like, take advantage of your movement to become a smooth player for your 90s, your retakes, and the way you kill people. You can't mix them all together, otherwise it's not gonna look good. You just gotta commit to the playstyle if it's something you want to do. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for the video today. I know this was just kind of an overview of what it takes to become a smooth player, not really drills that you should be practicing to get there. So if you want that, let me know in the comment section down below. If there's other playstyles you want me to go over on how to master them, also let me know there. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.